I wanted to make a video showing you, like a little part of the intro was that Smart Bottoms has a Dream Diaper 2.0, and basically this is just a newer version. There's some changes, so I wanted to do a video showing you the changes as opposed to the older version, which I will show you the differences. Okay, so from looking at the front of the diaper, nothing has changed about that at all. It still looks exactly the same on the outside, and honestly you wouldn't even be able to tell that this is a Dream Diaper until you opened it up. So it still has the 10 snaps across the front here, and the rises, it still has the 3 rises, but we have ours snapped all the way down. Elastics are all the same and everything else, and then when you open it up, the snaps here for the inserts are still exactly the same. Nothing changed about that. Still awesome elastics. Still have a little bit of the rolled going in there. And then down here is where you'll see one of the major changes right off the bat. So before, this was open all the way, and they kept the characteristics of having the pocket and all that the same from the original Dream Diaper, and they just kind of improved this a little bit better. So they have sewn each side here, and that will help with this flap that everybody was having so much trouble with, and that'll help to keep that down, especially when it's on your baby. My son has worn this a few times, and that little flap has stayed exactly where it should. And then the pocket, they have kept the pocket, obviously. That is one of the added features to the Dream Diaper, which makes it so awesome because you can add anything you want into here. And this opening is still large enough too that you can fit almost every insert, anything that you can imagine. Most hands should be able to go right in and out of that pocket just fine. So that is one of the biggest changes to the Dream. And then the other one is in the width of this area here. It used to be 5 inches, and they've increased it by an inch all the way up to the back of the diaper. So it's now 6 inches, and that helps drastically. The original Dream Diaper was not fitting my son very well, and I'm not really sure why, but this one has been working great. He's worn it a few times, no leg gaps, and I've been actually able to put the overnight insert with it, and before I wasn't able to do that with the Dream Original. So that has been really nice having that, and that just helps with when this fabric shrinks a little bit in the wash, because it's going to. I mean, even the cotton ones do. So that has been really nice. They have improved those few things that I think a lot of people were having issues with, but other than that, the diaper is still the same, still the great quality, still made in the United States, and still organic cotton for the mixture here. And nothing has changed about that. Price point is still exactly the same as well, and you will still get this insert with each Dream purchase that you do. And then you can also additionally purchase the overnight insert, which has the 4 sewn together, and then you can snap that in. And this does have the microfleece on top, but if your child has a synthetic sensitivity, you can always just snap it this way, and then that way this is just the natural fibers touching the skin, so you won't have any issues with that. I love these inserts. I think they're $12. And also, if you didn't know, these Dream Diapers are a no prep, so basically they just need to be washed 3 times for their max absorbency, and that is awesome, as opposed to the 3.1 where you have to wash a whole lot. So I love these. I know originally I had posted that I liked the original one, and I did, but then my son, he's just very tiny. He could have worn them during the day, but I really wanted them for nighttime, and that's what we will use them for. So I'm really excited that these fit him now. I'm going to include some comparisons to the old Dream Diaper to this one, and then also I will throw in a clip of my son wearing it, because this really isn't doing a whole lot, so it'll really help for you to see what it looks like on a small kid. Okay, so here is the comparison shots of the old Dream Diaper and the new Dream 2.0. This one, the blue, the Dapper, is the old one, just for reference. I do have a sketch one, but I figured I'd do the blue, so that way it was easier for us to see the differences. So let me go ahead and open them up. My children are awake, so if you hear dinosaur noises, it's them. Okay, so these are on the same exact rise settings, just so you guys know. They're both snapped down completely, and as you can just tell from this shot right here, you can kind of see the differences already. So, major one pointing out to me is this tag. So, normally this tag was right here, this opening was all the way across here, and this flap kind of like overlapped the fabric there. And then on the new one, like we went over earlier, it actually just has this part sewn in here and then just a small little opening here. So that flap isn't going to come up like on this one. And then the tag for the diaper is no longer located right here. It's actually sewn in under one of those corners. So that tag is never going to be seen. And then you can tell the difference in the width between the crotch area, and you can tell in person too. I'm going to try and line it up here. So I lined them up here perfectly. Tried to at least. So they're even on this side here. And then as you can see, the new Dream 2.0 is wider than the original Dream. So overall, those are the only differences. Everything else about the diaper is still the same. Okay, and then here is the 2.0 on my son. And this one fits him just very similar. I wouldn't say it's comparable to the 3.1, but it does fit very similar. It does fit bigger, which is a lot better in this area here. And as you can see, it looks almost exactly like 3.1 would. And I can add stuff without it getting too bulky and too leg gappy like we were with the original. So that is my son in the new Dream 2.0. Yep. This is why you don't see very many videos of me with my children in them, because my son doesn't cooperate as much as my daughter used to. But this is my son in the new Dream 2.0, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped out a little bit. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below. And thanks for watching, guys.